Anyway, Tarak, thanks so much for being here, mate.
Thank you, Tessa, for having me. I'm honored and privileged.
So what's happening, bro? What are you doing nowadays?
Ah, nowadays, illegal training is going on.
Really? Illegal training?
Me and a few more guys. Me and a few more guys are training. That's it. Because it's not that we're not allowed to open, but we can open.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not safe, no. Our sport is
Yeah.
very contact, like too much contact involved.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true, man. I totally understand.
We're still closed.
Hmm.
We're doing our training.
Oh.
How are you, bro?
Almost always good, bro. Not too bad. I mean, yeah, today's a Saturday, so I just had a holiday today. No work. Just went out with my girlfriend and then came back home now. And I just thought of getting this podcast.
Weekends.
No, but then
Weekends are
like
off.
tomorrow early morning I have work, so I have to go there.
Oh.
Honey?
Living the Australian
Just
life.
about the thing, no? Like how many like after you left Delhi, and then you directly you started this academy in like MMA Jiu-Jitsu, and it's called like Abrasumente, right?
Abrasumente, yes. Abrasumente Academy.
Abrasumente. What's the meaning of that? And like, how did that name come about, man?
Okay, so trivia.
Yeah.
I took this word from a song, and it is by an Australian band, man.
Australian band. Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. They're called Northland. Quite good.
Oh, that Northland. Oh, remember that song used to be all the time.
You remember, bro. You remember. Yeah.
Feeling something. Yeah. You used to listen to that all the time. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, bro. So that song's name was Abrasumente, and then I got to know what it means. It means it's actually a long proverb. It's Abrasumente a la realidad, no? Mm-hmm. So they just took the word Abrasumente from that proverb, which means open your mind to reality.
Okay.
No, because most people they think martial arts, they think meathead, they think people who are like dumb or who are only into fighting and who are very what's the word, aggressive. Mm-hmm. But it's the other way around. No, you've done a few classes yourself, you'll know.
Yeah, I've done
it's that yeah.
So I mean I did a very few classes, but like yeah,
you did like a month.
Yeah, for like a month, you can say for a month. Yeah, but like I mean, obviously, it's not only like a sport where like people who are like, I mean, it's a very interesting sport because like there is a lot of like intelligence related to it. I mean, every contact that you do has to be related to putting the man down, right? And like winning the fight.
Exactly.
So it is like a very technical fight, and it's also very technical because you need to obviously like not get hurt also, and like considering like those situations and like thinking about the long run as to like keeping your body safe is like a very like
exactly.
Obviously, it's not only just for the sake of fighting, but like also
exactly. And one of the main other reason was that back in my place right now, Arunachal, our youths, our young guys, teens are very, very like aggressive. They're always looking for a fight.
Oh.
But then I want them to come to my gym. I want them to learn martial arts. I want them to know why fighting on the streets is a bad thing. Like you come to the gym every day, you hit the bags, you spar, you roll, you realize that there's always someone better than you. There's always someone bigger than you. There's always someone stronger than you. The perception of you in your head is sometimes not the real you. So that's why I want them to come experience it, find out where they are, learn, be humble, and all that. It's very philosophical. It seems wannabe, but then I mean it. It's coming from my heart. I truly believe it should work, man.
Really cool, bro. It's funny that like 2 years ago, like we were in like Delhi and like just looking forward to like go out, drink and like party in like garage. And now we're here trying to like inspire people by trying to get some work done, man. Life goes by so fast, man. It's funny.
Time goes by so fast. It was just so okay. If people watching this, they don't know me and Tensang were roommates
Yeah, obviously
for
you're
a
roommates
long
for
time,
like
bro.
for a very long time, and I've known you since like my engineering days because we studied in the
Yeah,
same college as well. And then after that, we lived
we
together for
were
like 2 years.
yeah
Right.
we were in the same college. Tensang was a year senior. He's older than me. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Nah,
And like,
kidding. But I remember when I first saw Tensang, meek, acting meek,
for me,
acting
really.
like yeah, bro.
Oh,
You
I
were
think the
acting
first
shy,
time like I met you was like with like Wong Di, I guess, right?
Yeah, with Wang Di.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
like
with
Wong Di
Wang
like
Di.
took me to his room and like he was like, Tensang, ये मेरा दोस्त है ना, Tarak है ना? And then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, nice to meet you, Tarak. And like during that time, like you were like really into gaming and like you were like isolated in that particular room, I remember. And like
Yeah. I
I don't
used
think
to
at that
only
point of time you were
game.
like introduced to like Jiu-Jitsu as well, right?
Yeah, I used to watch. I used to watch a lot of fights. I used to watch a lot of jiu-jitsu as well. But then
Mhm.
I hadn't started. Yeah,
Mm,
it was all in my head, man.
yeah.
I was
But
a
like,
badass in my head.
but but like I mean, like when once you started, no, I mean, I feel like a
Yeah,
lot of things changed for you, man. And like for me,
it
I
did. Nah,
personally saw that a lot. I because
yeah,
like
you will know. Yeah,
yeah, because like in the beginning when when I was your friend and I used to go like I used to stay out, no, because like obviously
yeah,
I also got back paper and then I was out of hostel, and so like
yeah,
while I was coming to uni all the time and I had to like during my college class breaks, I used to come to your room and like and then during
yeah.
that time you were always like playing games and like you used to never go to class even though the classes are just there. Even though you lived inside the college, you never went to classes. But
And
then,
you know why, bro. You know why.
yeah,
Our
I know why.
internet was super fast, man. That was
Hmm.
the first time I had like I'd been with a super fast internet, no?
Yeah, that's true,
That's
man.
why, bro. That's why.
But then, like after like you got introduced to Jiu-Jitsu, I used to see you like going all the way from like Rohini in like West Delhi to like South Delhi, all the way to Sabdajang, like training.
Yeah,
So like
yeah,
that
bro.
was like really eye-opening for me, and like I mean, I thought you found something that you really loved and you were like working hard towards.
Mm,
So that was great, man.
yeah.
So
No, because I
what really got you to like get into MMA, man, in the first place? And
okay. So
how did you like go?
I'll start from I'll start from the beginning.
Mhm.
Not beginning, but okay. So when I was in my school days, no, during my school days, you know, I was good at only one thing, one sport, cricket.
Really? You are not.
Yeah,
You
bro.
weren't that good, bro.
Hey, I was okay. I was, I
Okay,
was,
okay, okay. You were.
I was, I was in the school team, bro. Anyways,
Okay.
anyways, I used to be a bowler,
Mhm.
but then like, it never really like it wasn't something that I always looked forward to, you know, because
Mhm.
bowling for like what maybe 2 3 overs in a match, and then the rest of the time you're fielding, you're standing there waiting for the ball and stuff, no, so it got quite boring for me. And then I used to think like I must be good at something, no,
Mhm.
maybe there's some sport that I'm made for, you know.
Mhm.
And I was always looking. I tried football. I sucked. I sucked. The only the only compliment slash the fake compliment I got was you'll be a good defender.
Sorry, it wasn't the defender, bro. It was a goalkeeper.
Even that I sucked, bro. I suck.
Anyway, yeah. And then?
I suck. Yeah, so anyway, so I was always looking for like something to like, something that I'll be good at, you know.
Mhm.
So I was always so okay. And then school time during school I was even I think during college, if you remember, I was a little aggressive at the start, no? If you remember.
Oh, I mean, for me, the Tarak I know was never aggressive. But I don't know. I mean, because like you were always
Okay,
funny
okay.
around me. But
I was always in my own world. Yeah, true. So anyway, during school time, I used to get into a lot of trouble, for always like getting into fights with the school workers, maybe my teachers, maybe my warden.
Mhm.
I don't know why. I just wanted like, I don't know. It was a bad. I don't know. Coming to think of it, it was so stupid of me.
Mhm.
But still, I wanted to be people to be afraid of me. I don't know. So that's when I started watching all these UFC videos and fights and all, no.
Mhm.
And I got really into it. So I wanted to learn how to fight like that, but then I didn't have um, uh, an infrastructure to learn, no,
Mhm.
especially when we were in Delhi.
Mhm.
And if you remember when we were looking for a rent house, when we had found a rent house actually,
Mhm.
we went around looking for kickboxing classes. Remember, bro?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Around Route
near our
80, right?
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. See, oh my God, I pray to God. I mean, I thank God, man, every night that we didn't go there, man. Imagine what would happen if we did, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it would
So
have
just,
been a
just
completely different, like, I
yeah,
don't know what would have happened, but thank God that didn't happen for you, man.
thank
Seriously.
God that didn't happen, man. So just to let the guys know, near our house there were like what 5 6 gyms, no,
Yeah, they were around.
and then there were all bodybuilding gyms that had some kickboxing in it, no. And then me, Tensang, and our roommate Sunny Damo,
Mhm.
we would go around and ask for the classes, when are they starting and what will they teach and all. But then luckily I think when they were about to start up in a month or two, no,
Yeah, they were
maybe
about to
they
start
told
in a
us to
month
wait
or
for a
two, and
month.
like it was like once in a week or something like that, and like it was quite expensive at that
Yeah,
point of time, and we were like just
yeah,
shifting to a
something
new
something.
house, so like it wasn't really like that interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't, but it was right next to our house, no.
Yeah, that was.
So then one day, my one of my brother, Joram Raj, he told me that he's going to cross train, which I'd already known because of googling around,
Mhm.
and that they were in MMA gym. But
Mhm.
then he told me that he's going there because a friend of his used to teach Muay Thai there, no.
Mhm.
So I said I'll tag along with him, and I went in my first class, bro. First class. While doing the warm ups, I felt so silly, no. I felt so silly doing the warm ups in front of everyone. Everyone is doing it seriously, and I'm laughing around, no, smiling at myself, bro. Feeling shy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you warmed up during your cricket matches, no? So like, I mean,
Yeah. That's what. No, it
yeah,
was new for me. It was
it was
something
new.
very
It
new
was
for
a
me.
completely new, yeah, thing for you, and you didn't understand
Yeah,
the
you guys,
concept
you
behind
guys.
like what warming up used to do to people, and
Yeah,
plus like in
you
terms
guys.
of like even in like jiu-jitsu when you're warming up, no, you have to like fall down and
Yeah,
stuff. So even for me when I was first
yeah.
like introduced to it, I was like it's like it is so different, no? I mean, you just find it funny when people are like just falling down like that and just falling down like that. But like obviously I didn't understand it at that point of time. So I mean
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying when you say like, oh, it was funny when they were warming up and stuff. And like they're just going
Yeah, bro.
that's it and stuff, no? So and then what happened?
Yeah, bro. So that was actually, luckily there was a jujitsu class, bro.
Mhm.
And me being aggressive that I was more into kickboxing, no?
Mhm.
I wanted to learn how to punch and kick people. But in that jiu-jitsu class, I got paired up with a small guy. His name was, I forgot his name, bro.
I forgot
So
his name.
I
Okay.
got paired with him.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got paired with him and he kicked my ass, man. That small guy kicked my ass, bro.
Oh
But
shit.
then I thought like going into the rolling session, I thought I know I've seen these moves. I know how to do this. I know how to defend. I know how to attack. But then when I entered, it was a totally different game, bro.
Mhm.
And then I remember my first class, I got like someone was on my mount. No, remember mount, bro,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
top of me.
yeah.
So, yeah, so he was just sitting on mount, and I tapped, bro. I tapped to the mount pressure, bro.
Yeah.
That opened my eyes. No, that day, like I went back home and I thought, man, fuck,
Mhm.
this thing, like I need to learn this. No,
Mhm.
I need to learn how to do this, how to be able to do this to others. You know, this shit works, man. This
Mhm.
shit works. That opened my eyes, bro. And plus, I was we were together in the house, and I think first May I used to go only weekend classes. No, bro.
Yeah,
Only
the
Saturday,
weekends.
Sunday I used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, only Saturday, Sunday I used to go. But then slowly I started like going Fridays as well from college, and then I started going Mondays as well, skipping college. Then
That's true, bro. You're going a
it
lot, man.
became the whole
Like,
week, bro. Yeah, it became the whole week, man.
yeah.
That's how I started.
And then slowly, like after, like I think after I finished college as well, like you guys also shifted, no? And then you started living in the south as well with your sister.
Yeah, so
So then it was
yeah,
like
so fourth
complete.
year,
Hmm.
yeah, so fourth year we don't have many classes, no.
Yeah, we don't
Even Tensang, when we were in third year, Tensang was in fourth year.
have.
He went to a party place. He shifted to a
It
party place.
was not a party place actually. It was just Indra Vihar.
We are the party place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even during my fourth year, I knew I won't have much classes.
Hmm.
So I shifted closer to my gym so
Hmm.
that I can go every day, no?
Hmm.
And I think that's when I really progressed.
Oh.
When I was going daily. Yeah.
So like, what was it like? Like, you were there in Delhi, and it was like a completely new setting for you, and you were just like learning that, like, what's it like when you join like a jiu-jitsu campaign, you're learning and you're progressing, So how do you go to
Yeah.
the next level of what that like campaign has to offer to you? Like, what's the next level?
So I think the main thing is you have to trust what the instructor is teaching you,
Mm-hmm.
because whatever he's teaching from his own experience.
Mm-hmm.
Not something that he's copying from somewhere, but he's teaching you something that he's tried and tested himself.
Mm-hmm.
No, and that thing works. So I think just giving it time,
Mm-hmm.
being consistent, like we say, no,
Mm-hmm.
and just yeah, being consistent, bro. Being consistent, working hard,
Mm-hmm.
not just going for the sake of it and just moving around and coming back, but just
Mm-hmm.
literally like really uh, putting your all into it, no, every
Mm-hmm.
day. Not even if you can't every day, but whenever you're into it, just trust your instructor, and then yeah, be consistent, because if you're not, then sometimes your body will not like it won't be stuck. No, your muscle memory will fade. So be
Mm-hmm.
consistent. Yeah, consistency will like, make you a better athlete, better fighter.
But I think like you
So
have to
that's
be really like practical as to like how you are using the different like angles as to when you're like doing
yeah, yeah,
certain locks or stuff like that. And like you have to keep
yeah, yeah, bro.
practicing that so that that becomes a muscle memory slowly to your body.
Yeah, bro.
And then like
Mm.
from that particular level, like if you want to go to the next level in the sense that if you want to compete or something like that. So how do you know like you are like ready for a competition? Is it like your instructor says like okay, like I think you should be in on that level now, or like is it like or like everyone who just comes in the beginning like will be like, oh, I want to compete, and like or like is there like an
Mm.
in-house like progression that happens? Like every gym has a certain I different procedure as to how they go along,
Yeah,
no? So what is your
good
experience?
question.
How did you go?
Good question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so my thing was I never really thought I was progressing.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go on like twice a week, thrice a week,
Mm-hmm.
but then I didn't really know that I was progressing. I was just doing it because I was loving doing it, no.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But then once my coach Siddharth sir, so I
Mm-hmm.
used to train at Cross Train Fight Club Delhi, and
Mm-hmm.
my coach was Siddharth Singh. So once while I was I think drilling or something, he came up to me and then he praised me, in front of everyone. He's like, "Oh, he's doing good. See, like learned something from him," and that's when I realized that fuck, man, I'm advancing.
Mm-hmm.
As in, like I'm getting better,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when I like really wanted to test myself.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see if what I'm learning, if I am at a level that I think I am now.
Mm-hmm.
So then, luckily, we had our in-house, like you said, no in-gym tournament
Mm-hmm.
where I said I want to fight. I want to see how it feels like. So I okay, yeah. So I got paired up with Aman, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Aman was a guy who I think we started around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So my coach said that we started around the same time. So you guys fight. It
Mm-hmm.
was a BJJ match. Okay, so no punches allowed,
Mm-hmm.
only grappling.
Mm-hmm.
So I fought with him for 10 minutes, and those 10 minutes went by like that, bro. I
Oh.
don't remember anything.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I remember is when they said stop,
Mm-hmm.
and I realized both my arms, I had been armbarred, but I hadn't tapped. So both of my arms had overextended, no?
Oh.
But I don't know, I don't know, I didn't tap, bro. I tried to come out. So he won because of dominating me.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I thought, the fuck, we started around the same time and he's beating me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I put in extra work. And then, because competing, I think everyone who's training should compete once in their life, no? Because just to feel how it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Your adrenaline, you have an adrenaline dump wherein like your body gives everything it has, and everything goes by in like instant, no? You
Mm-hmm.
don't realize what's happening until it's happened. You how to relax during those times, those pressure times. It teaches you how to breathe properly when you're competing, how to think properly under pressure. So competing helps you with all that, and I really think people who are training should at least compete once, because competing is what made me what I am today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like, still I think I'm not
At
at a
that
level I
level.
should be, but yeah, wherever I am right now, it's all because of the competitions that I had. No?
Exactly. And like plus like
You should know, no? You also, I just to let know, Tensang was in the college football team and basketball team as well, or what, bro?
I was just in the college football team, mate. The basketball team I didn't play.
Hey, basketball team,
I didn't play basketball.
football star,
Mm.
of our football team. Now.
No, it was just a small thing, man. Anyway, so that was really good. I mean, like obviously, like competing is like important, and then like you could kind of have progressed, and then like how does the like when you compete and you're doing well, and like you get that experience, and then you have like different belt system, right? And how does that work
Yeah, yeah.
for you guys?
Okay, so belt.
Is
So
it like,
yeah, BJJ, Jiu-Jitsu has a belt system, no? I
mm-hmm,
think Muay Thai and MMA don't. Some do, but then those are like kind of frowned upon.
mm-hmm,
But only BJJ has a belt system
mm-hmm,
among these martial arts.
mm-hmm,
So BJJ has a white belt, blue belt, purple belt, brown belt, and then black belt.
mm-hmm.
And every belt has blue belt, one stripe, two stripe, and so on. So
Oh, so you're saying
again,
that every
these
belt has like how many stripes do the belts have?
four, and
Four.
then you get your next belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like who
So
gives you that belt?
and
Like
then
is it the instructor who is like teaching you, or like is there a
yeah, it's
system
a
behind it?
yeah, it should be a brown or a black belt. They say
Mm-hmm.
it should be a brown or a black belt who can like who can do that.
Mm-hmm.
But it depends on the instructor only. If he thinks you're worth it, you'll get it. Like some people get their blue belt in 6 months to 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
But people in my gym in cross train got like I got my blue belt in 3.5 years, I guess. And
Yeah,
some
yeah.
people they got it after like 4 years. So it depends from gym to
It
gym
depends
and
from an
instructor to
individual to
instructor.
individual and how much like work
Yeah,
is put
individual
in
to
and how
individual.
much like experience he's had, I guess. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and upon the instructor as well. No, like what's his benchmark?
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure the cross trains benchmark is pretty high, man. Like compared to like
It's pretty high, bro.
yeah, I mean I looked at a lot of like MMA in India because like I was just like researching and stuff, and like I mean I've seen a lot of people. They say they're blue belt, black belt, and stuff like that, but they're not at that level that you guys like
Yeah, bro.
set your standards to. And like for you also, I mean, you used to go every time, and then like when you got your first blue belt, it was like after a very long time, bro. So I was like,
After a very
and
long time, bro.
and that, but after a very long time, when you got that first belt, also like it was like a big thing for you, you know. You have that
It was
confidence
it
in
was
you also, right? So it's
that was the like that was my life's best achievement for me, my most like proud moment for me. Because before that I was not good in anything, no bro. I was only gaming. I was only gaming only. That's it. You guys used to go out, hang out. I used to game. Yeah,
nice,
that's it.
man.
So something that I achieved working hard. So yeah, it felt good, man.
And then like from there, like what made you take it to the next level? You went to like different competitions. Like what is the first competition did you go to, and like what's like the Indian? How's like your experience in the Indian like BJJ system? Like what is the experience like that?
So thankfully now I think when I first started competing, it was back in 2016. So when I first started competing, competitions, imagine bro, my first like competition outside my gym was in a mandir, in a temple. Imagine bro. They said reporting time is 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah.
So we all went with my whole team. We all went there with my coach and we waited, bro. My fight, I think, took place around 8 p.m., man.
Oh my God.
Imagine the level.
Like
Imagine the level of.
Yeah, that always happens in India for some reason. I don't know why, but like, yeah.
Exactly, bro. So that's what, even that fight, bro. That was my first fight outside the gym. I lost. I don't remember anything. I lost. But then I got a message from coach, that you did well, but you'll work hard on what you did wrong. So that's when I really started putting in work, along with other friends of mine who also had their first fights there, including Punyajit. You've met Punyajit.
Yeah, of course, Punya.
Yeah, so after that was like my second competition, and then after that was the Delhi state nationals. Sorry, state nationals. What the fuck? State championship, bro.
Exactly, bro. Don't get nervous, Tarak. It's okay. It's okay, bro.
I'm shaking, bro. So yeah, state competition, bro. So yeah, bro. So there we again went as a team, but this time we were a little more prepared, and we knew the level of like we knew how the competition will be, as in not the opponents, but how the competition was organized, no.
Oh, how the competition is organized and how long it's gonna take. So like considering your previous like experience, you knew that it's like say it's 8 a.m. It's gonna be around like 12 p.m. or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like
imagine, bro, in the middle of my first fight, they stopped the fight, bro, because the chief guest had come. So I'm having to stand there, wait. He's coming there. So I waited for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then he came. He took a photo with us, and then I shook hands.
And then you resumed your fight.
Then we started again, bro. Imagine.
It's crazy, man.
Imagine, bro. So yeah, so that competition I tore the competition, bro. So I won gold in the state, and then I think all my other teammates also won gold or silver, and it was a big thing for us, no. That really boosted my confidence, no.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then it was the nationals. Yeah, it was the nationals after, and then I think I took a bronze or a silver there. Yeah, so after that, though, I was always competing, no, every other month, every 2-3 months.
So like, I mean, like
that's how it starts.
Oh, so like, I mean, like for someone who is just like coming up and like wants to get into this like seriously, what would you like suggest or like recommend?
My first suggestion, and the most important suggestion, is before you go train somewhere, just try to find out who the guy teaching is. What are his credentials? Like, has he achieved anything? And if possible, try to study like how a fighter is teaching, or how a good coach is teaching, and how that guy is teaching. Because in India, especially in India, a lot of people are teaching bullshit and calling it MMA. Luckily I was introduced to cross train, one of not, if not the best MMA gym India. Luckily, I was very lucky. But then there are so many other people getting fooled by these so-called MMA coaches, no? Certified, what certification, God knows, certified MMA and BJJ coaches everywhere. So that's the only thing I want people, please, before you go, learn from someone who claims to be teaching MMA, like, research a little, just a little research what that guy has achieved, where has he learned from, because MMA and BJJ and Muay Thai in India is a very small community right now. No, everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you have friends who are training somewhere, ask them. Like, if you're going to some other gym, ask them if they know the guy, because like every other day on Instagram you'll find some bullshit guy teaching bullshit, man. It really like disheartens.
So it's like, yeah, obviously it's really important to have like a proper MMA like teacher, no?
Infrastructure,
like,
no, bro?
yeah, obviously infrastructure and teacher to like teach you, and like you, so that you can get motivated and like come towards that particular stature that you want to reach, and like obviously have more experience. And for you as well, like you
and
had,
another thing,
and yeah, go on.
no, continue.
No, I was
I
just
want to
going
hear
to the
my
next question, but like obviously you can like.
okay. Yeah, so another like important thing is when when you go to your first class, don't get disheartened. No, when you see the more senior guys doing well, hitting the pads well, maybe rolling well, and then you don't get disheartened. No, because even they started where you're starting right now. No, even like people who I look up to in my gym, they started from there. No, they have tapped a thousand million times. So don't be ashamed of doing poorly, because nobody really expects anything from you right now. No, just go in, have fun, train, don't get disheartened, and like enjoy the grind. No, enjoy the process. That's all.
True, bro. And so for you as well, like that's how you progressed, and like you won the state championship, then you went to the national championship as well. And like after that, like I saw a lot of you guys, like you guys went to like Russia and like Thailand as well, no? So how does that international opportunities
Bro,
come about, and like why do you guys go to like these like training camps in like especially in Thailand and stuff like that?
Yeah, true. Good question, bro. Very good question. So, the thing is, the thing is, we. So the thing is, every gym has a different style of teaching, no? And then every guy has his own other style. So when you're training at a gym, you always get like roll with them, you always spar with them, so you kind of know what to expect, no? And you cancel each game out. This happens most of the time. But that's why we wanted to go out and train, not just to like see where we stand, no, just to see how far our skills are. We didn't go there to like beat everyone and then show them what we are. No, nothing like that. We just wanted to check where we were at that moment. No, so that's when we went to Thailand. I think we trained at Phuket top team there, and then the response was good, man, because the Professor Olavo, who was the black belt there, so he came up to me and he was like, this was back in 2017, I guess. So he came up to me and he was like, because we went as a team, no, there were 3-4 of us. So he came up to me and he was like, this is the first time he's seeing good jiu-jitsu guys from India. No, because they've had people from India come and train there, but then they weren't, I think, really good. So
Yeah, they
that's
weren't
when
convinced by the
we
standard,
realized
I
that
guess.
whatever we're doing, that's when we realized that whatever we were doing in the basement, cross-train basement, was something like good, no? Something that works. And then slowly we thought of competing internationally, just to like if had we won, one guy did win, Rajiv won bronze, Rajiv Khati. So yeah, so we really wanted to test ourselves and like push ourselves, no? And that's why we started competing internationally.
That's nice, man. And what was your experience like in Russia, bro?
Uh, two questions, bro. This side or this side? The Jitsu one or the other one?
No. Jitsu one, bro. Jitsu one.
The Jiu-Jitsu one. So yeah. So Russia again, beautiful country, man. Beautiful country, bro. Everywhere you see, fuck, man, beautiful people.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. So Jiu-Jitsu, I went there for the ACBJJ World Championships, no? It was in the gi. So gi is what we wear, the kimono that we wear for Jiu-Jitsu. So it was a gi competition. And me, yeah, I used to do a little bit of gi, but then for that camp, I did a lot of gi. So we went there to compete. Yeah, we trained there as well at a gym called 22 Fight Club. Thankfully, they allowed us to train in the academy. So we trained there and then we went to compete as well. Just before the competition, I'm not trying to make an excuse, but just before the competition, like there was something happening now in my life. So just like 2-3 minutes before my fight, I'm getting calls and I'm getting whatnots. So I tried like to calm myself. I tried to sleep. Everybody laughed, right? I couldn't sleep. So suddenly I hear my name being called. I go in and my match was against a Russian guy. Yeah, so fuck, man, that guy was a bull. That guy was a bear. I couldn't move him. I couldn't move him, man. He passed my guard in the middle of the bout, and he scored 3 points and then he won. No, that was my experience, man. That was my experience in the World Championships. The only consolation prize I get because I became the first Indian to compete in the ACBJJ World Championship.
But
That's all I took. Yeah.
I mean, like that. I'm sure that was a good experience for you, even though like you didn't really like, I mean, it was the first of many, so it's fine.
Yeah, because that fight was streamed online. No, the fight was being streamed in the internet, and my family, they were watching from back home. So even after I lost, I got calls from them that they were happy to see me fight and whatnot.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, that was a good thing.
So like, what about now, bro? What's like the plan now? Like, are you looking forward to do like more like in the space of MMA, or like are you looking forward to like teach more, or like more of like a coach stuff into your own academy right now?
Yeah. So it's kind of a hard balance, no? Actually, if you think of it, trying to balance coaching and trying to focus on your own career. But I'm trying, bro. My main focus is, of course, coaching because our guys, they do have a lot of potential, no?
Yeah, obviously.
So yeah, coaching. But then I will also be looking for fights. Maybe I'll try to debut MMA. So I'm looking out for fights, and then if that's the case, I'll have a camp somewhere, maybe in my own gym. Maybe I'll call some people from outside. So, but yeah, the focus is getting my guys some good fights, and then probably showing how far we've come. And also individually, I'll try to fight like 2-3 times next year, man. I was supposed to this year, but then obviously Corona happened.
Yeah,
Corona. So next year I'll try to debut MMA.
And like, what has been the response of your students lately, bro? Like, how many of them are there? Like, what are they experienced like?
So we opened on July 30th, 2019. So, and then I think till March we were open till March, and then Corona happened and lockdown happened, and we got shut down. But still, in these 6 or 7 months that we were open, we had one guy win silver in the Muay Thai Nationals. We had one guy win gold in the kickboxing nationals, and we had one girl win gold in the ADCC competition in the Jiu-Jitsu. So yeah, it's the response has been quite good, man. Plus, people here, they're really keen on learning, no?
Yeah.
Really keen on learning, and plus athletic, bro. As I don't know, man, athletic as fuck.
I guess like it's because like most of the people from our region are mostly like inclined towards like physical like work or like labor or all that stuff, and so we kind of have those genes, I guess.
Yeah,
And like that's why, like,
yeah,
I
I
guess
think so.
it's because like I don't know, like most probably in the northeastern part of India, we kind of are more like aggressive and stuff. And so if we have like a particular like region, like MMA or something to like release that particular pressure or anything, it kind of feel nice. And
Yeah, true.
obviously you'll progress certainly, after a particular
Yeah, true.
period of time. And like that will also give you confidence as to like how you do. And it teaches a lot of things. It's not only about fighting, no, you learn like what you
Yeah,
are as an individual and like a lot of other things also.
true, bro.
Respecting your opponent,
Yeah,
especially.
yeah, bro. It might sound cheesy as fuck, but yeah, it does, man. It does like, teach you about life and all, no?
Mm.
It does.
It does. It's so. It
It
does.
does.
You learned now. You learned.
I learned. Still learning. Still learning.
Cool, man. I mean, but like just in a span of like almost like 1 year now, and like so much has already happened for you in your gym. And I'm sure like the
Yeah,
Indian
bro.
MMA is also like coming up slowly all together, no? Because people from all over
Yeah.
the regions are like setting up gyms now. I'm sure like I saw like uh what's his name? Assam? From Assam? Uh,
Punyajit.
I'm not Punijit. Punijito is in like
Kaushik.
Kaushik. Yeah, Kaushik is also opening a new gym right
Kaushik,
now,
yeah.
right? In
Yeah,
like
yeah. Kaushik is
is that
also
in
opening Komla Academy.
mm,
Yeah.
Guwahati,
And
right?
then, no, bro, not in, I think in Kokrajhar, bro. It's in Assam.
Oh, okay.
And just yesterday, one of our teammates, he used to be our teammate, Roshan, he won in the 1FC. He
Mm.
won his second fight. So that's
What's
a
one FC?
great thing, man, for Northeast India. One championship, bro. It's the, I think, second biggest MMA event in the world now. I think so.
Oh,
Biggest in Asia.
mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, that's cool, man. That's cool.
you,
And like,
you, you, uh,
what?
no, I mean, I was saying, I met a guy from Darjeeling, bro, that day,
Mm-hmm.
in in the ADCC this time, in February this year in
Oh.
Delhi. I met a guy from Darjeeling. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so even he was planning on opening his own MMA gym in Darjeeling, bro. And he
Oh.
wanted to like know what to do and how not to do. No, so guy was a humble guy, man. I forgot his name, but he was a really humble guy.
People from Darjeeling are always humble, bro.
Hey, look who's talking, man. Look who's talking. Bro.
And
I will never forget. I will never forget, bro.
anyway,
Yeah, bro.
so like, yeah, I mean, like, what do you think like the Indian MMA is going to progress like, man? As together, like, how do you get into like the 1FC and stuff like that? You have to go into camps and like you get people, the scouts will be there and they'll like, is it like that? Like how scouts will be there and they're like
It,
kind of see and you and like you like if you're good, like they'll promote you and they'll tell you to come over and like stuff like that. And is it something like that or is it like?
yeah, bro. So yeah, first of all, you'll have to be uh, skillful. You'll have to have a few fights.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're trying for one championship, you'll have to be a pro fighter, have a good record,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe a little connection is also required.
Mm-hmm.
How Roshan got into 1FC is he went for the tryouts of their gym, Evolve MMA back in Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
and he got selected from the tryouts. So he's training there full time now. So that's how he got selected. But other fighters will have to work towards it. No,
Mm-hmm.
they'll have to have a few fights, win a few fights, have a good record. If possible, have a good manager who can do the talks, no, with the fight organizers and all.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
that's
what's
what
it
that's
like,
what.
man? Like, can like in Indian MMA and stuff like that, if people are like representing and stuff, like, is this
Yeah.
standard like good enough to like make like needs for like their family and stuff? They can buy stuff for themselves. I
Uh,
mean, like, can they
it
like overcome all of that?
in the high level they can, yeah. In especially right now in India, they're having matrix fight night, bro. So these guys are doing it. The what's his name, man? Shroff family, Tiger Shroff and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they're organizing this matrix fight night these days,
Oh.
and they're doing good, man. They're promoting their fighters. They're paying them well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can reach there, I'm not saying it'll make you Conor McGregor or whatnot, but then it'll be if you take it as a platform, no starting platform, or maybe a platform to make a name for yourself in the country. It's a good platform, man. So, and Indian MMA has come a long way, man. Like I remember back in my school days, I used to watch SFL and I used to laugh my ass off, man. Those guys used to be throwing haymakers, man, everywhere, bam, bam, bro. And now look at them, bro. They're doing good. And one guy even got into the UFC, bro. Last year, I think, a few years back. One Indian guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the first Indian guy. But he got caught doping, but still, man, he reached it. Well, good things to come, man, for the Indian MMA community.
Oh, that's nice, man. And then like when you get into like competitions and stuff, I mean, you have a lot of experience now. So like just before the competitions, like what's it feeling like, bro? Like, do you get scared and stuff like that? Obviously, it's scary, you know. When you go to fight, you don't want to get punched.
It's nerve-wracking, man. It's nerve-wracking. Imagine, so I've competed in both BJJ and Muay Thai as well. So, just before your fight, you get the jitters, no? Your stomach starts to run. You have to go to the toilet, man, every fucking minute. And then you try to not think about it too much. You try to get in the zone. You know, you try to like listen to your favorite music, listen to something that'll pump you up, and all that. But yeah, what I've been trying to do these days is not think about the fight too much, no, because like if I'm ready, I'm ready. You know, I've worked hard. I know I'm ready. I'll go in. I'll perform. But then if I think about it too much, I'll start having maybe doubts. No, maybe what if I do this? What if he does that? What if I don't have a counter for that? And then it messes you up, man. So mental game is like good question. But mental game is a big part of the sport. Before the fight, like some guys, they have their own rituals. They slap themselves. They do this.
They slap themselves? Why do they slap themselves?
To get in the zone, no?
Oh,
to get in the zone, bro. You don't know how you're gonna come back, right? Maybe you'll come back with something broken. Maybe you'll come back with something swollen.
Maybe you won't come back also.
I'm not saying that, bro. I'll tell you a funny story, bro. When I was fighting in the Muay Thai Nationals in Geelong, it was in 2017 only, I guess. So my fight was with a guy from, I think, Bangalore, maybe. I'm not sure. He was a tall guy, skinny guy. So just before the fight, like, when we entered the ring, I looked him in the eyes, no? And then he didn't look me back, bro. So I thought, oh, fuck, I won. I was confident when he's scared. So in my head, I'm like, I'm not going to beat this guy too much. I'll just like go slow, no?
Yeah.
So we start. I'm there. I'm starting, bro. First kick he throws, I couldn't walk for 3 days, man. The first kick he threw.
But yeah, man, I mean,
that's
like,
what I mean. Shit, this is real, man.
But I think like that's also like a really like the reason why he didn't like look at you in the first place could have been his like mental game towards you as well, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's to make you overconfident.
I got played, bro.
You got played, exactly. I got played, man. That happens. Yeah. No, I like last time, like you were always so keen about Joe Rogan, like from before only, like over like for me, like I used to listen to him like through you only. I got introduced to him, and then I used to nowadays he's like a big thing now, so we listen to him a lot of times. So like he was talking about like that particular thing, no, about the Joanna and Rose fight before.
Yeah.
And then Rose was like, Joanna said something to Rose that it was like out of the blue, and he was just like thinking about what that is actually.
Rose didn't respond, man. Yeah, Rose didn't respond. Blank face.
So like, I mean,
that's what happened to me, bro.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's like it's very like that's why it's like when people say, like when you in the beginning of the podcast when we started, we said that it's not only about like it's very strategic. There's a lot of strategy involved. There's a lot of like mental game involved. So it's not only for, like just for the sake of fighting, man. I mean, that used to happen in the street fight and stuff like that. Oh my God.
Bro.
So many times, man.
Street fighting is not the real fight, man.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's true.
Some people, some people they've told me like where when they entered the ring, no,
Mhm,
when the lights were on him
mhm,
and the crowd was not visible,
mhm.
and then he thought to himself, no, fuck, this is real. I can't back out now. No? If I back out now, it's too late. I have to fight. This happens, man.
It happens. I'm sure it happens, man. Like, I can just
Everybody
imagine,
gets scared, man. If someone says he's not scared, he's lying, bro. Everybody gets scared, man.
Mm. But it's just that you have to overcome that. You're there already, and
You
like
have to
you have to
overcome.
do it. So
Yeah,
yeah.
you have to trust your confidence. You have to be confident.
Mhm.
Trust your skills, bro.
Mm. And a lot of training is required as well, I guess, to have that, right?
Yeah, bro. A lot of training. Yeah, you can't just go there overconfident without training, man. You have to put in the work, man, every day.
And
You
there
have
is
to
like
put
the
in the
weight
work.
class and stuff like that also, no?
Yeah, yeah. So there are
And
many
then
weight
like,
classes.
and then they do that something, no? Like before the fight, they have to like reach a certain weight. So like they like normally like you guys go like one division lower than what you like. Suppose your weight is like 70. I
Way.
don't know.
Yeah,
Like, is it like what do you guys do in like
yeah,
MMA?
yeah.
Like in your thing? Like, is it in kg or something like 75? What are the different like levels that are required?
Yeah. So I think in one FC there are many,
Mm-hmm.
starting from I think 50, for guys. For girls it's different.
Mm-hmm.
For guys I think it starts with 51 or 52 point something,
Mm-hmm.
which will be straw weight.
Mm-hmm.
Then it goes up to 57, which is I think flyweight. Then 61 or 62 is bantamweight, and it goes on like that, no? And why
Mm-hmm.
we cut weight and we fight at a lower class, at a lower weight division, is because others will be doing the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
like say I haven't cut weight and I'm competing at my own weight division.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the other guy does cut weight and he weighs in, because weigh in sometimes, like, not sometimes, most of the times weigh in happen a day before the fight,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe in the morning of the fight.
Yeah.
So you have time to rehydrate, you have time to eat,
Mm-hmm.
you have time to get back to whichever weight you were.
Mm-hmm.
No, so let's say I haven't cut weight, my opponent cuts weight, we both give weight,
Mm-hmm.
but the next day or when my fight is up, he'll be the bigger, stronger guy. And that's just basic nature.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger, stronger guy with technique. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why we like to not as to not yeah, get guys bigger than us. We have to go low so that we get guys our size.
Oh, okay. I mean, everything is strategy. That means, man. Like because obviously to reach that particular
It is,
standard, you have to take every advantage that you can. So in order to do that, you have to reduce your weight to that particular standard, and then like that fight with people of your own like level, right?
yeah, but imagine, man, I had to cut, I think, my worst weight cut, man. That was my worst weight cut. I think a week before competition, I decided I will compete at a weight low. Oh, yeah, the worst weight cut. No.
Mm.
Yeah. So I had to cut 7 kilos in in 5 or 6 days, bro. So imagine I only eat vegetables, man. I only ate vegetables. I was working out, I was running,
Mhm.
and then imagine, bro, my shit was green for the first time in my life. I saw green shit for the first time,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then
There was too
I
much
had to
detail, but okay.
reality, bro. Hashtag reality. So, so we flew to Kerala where the competition was, and I had to give my weight. During the whole flight, I couldn't eat,
Mm-hmm.
and then drinking, bro. I was drinking during the last days of my weight cut. I was drinking from the tap of the bottle, bro.
Mm.
Why, like once or twice a day, man. Imagine, bro. I was cutting out all
So,
the water
so
from my
sad,
body,
bro. Mm-hmm.
So sad, man. And that's why they say, bro, stop. Don't eat in front of anyone who's weight cutting. Please, guys. Don't eat in front of anyone who's cutting weight. That's the most irritating shit ever, man. Anyway, I go to give my weight. Okay, I go to give my weight. I'm overweight, bro. I'm overweight by I think 1.5 or
Mm-hmm.
1.25 something kgs. So to go, bro, in the fucking scorching heat sun. I was running around. Thankfully, Punejit was there. Punejit was like motivating me, and he was doing it.
Mm.
And I come back. I'm on weight. I go to give my weight. No one's there to take my weight. I'm there almost. I'm there, bro, lying down, almost dead. I laid dead for like an hour before anybody came in, man. I think they had their lunch break or something. It was the worst weight cut ever. It's fun. It's a part of the game.
And then you made it, and then what happened? Then what was the fight like?
I won, bro. I won gold. I won gold, bro. That fight.
That's good, man. That's good, man. Wow. So what's with like Punijit, man? He's in Bali right now, and he's been training there. Is he in a camp there right now?
Yeah, so he's being like he trains there full time now.
Oh.
He's looking for fights. Maybe in India, maybe outside. Let's see. He's doing great, man. That guy's doing great.
That's good, man. He's always a nice guy, bro. He's always humble, and he's always.
Yeah, and he was even when you used to come, he would be there, right?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
He was always the hardest worker among us. No, remember? Like the reason I'll be honest, the reason I improved was because Punijit improved. You know, Punijit was improving at a fucking fast rate. No, and I was like, fuck, I had to catch up, man. This guy, I have to catch up, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, it's always your friends, no? I mean, if they are in a particular,
it's always
it's also the ego like thing, no? Oh, I need to get like to that level now, and I have to go there.
Yeah, bro. Healthy competition, no, bro. Healthy competition. You're training every day. Yeah, it's a healthy competition, man. It helps a lot, man. The good company, good environment helps a lot, man.
Yeah, man. Good company, good environment, good house.
Great house. Great house.
We have done it all, bro. We took bath in like shit water. Remember? We took bath in like shit water as well, bro.
Oh yeah. We took bath. It went inside our mouth, man. Inside our mouth.
So, guys, what happened was like basically the water which is pumped to our tank, right? To like take the water which you take bath in. Yeah, it basically pumped in shit water in Delhi, and it went all the way up to a tank, and we didn't realize it, but like we were taking power with that, and like shit got
we were
real, you know?
brushing as well, man.
Brushing,
I did, man. I brushed, man.
Yeah, man. I mean,
maybe our shit, right?
Not our shit, right?
This guy is a disgusting podcaster.
Bro, I'm going to edit everything out. Anyway, that's good, man. Yeah, but I mean, life's been a great experience, bro. I mean, it's like, just imagine we're doing like engineering, and then like suddenly that was not our cup of tea at all, but we're still doing it.
Yeah, that was not a
cup of tea. And then after that, like, you know, after that, even like for me, like when I was like with you and like I used to go to work. Remember, I used to go to work?
Yeah. I remember, bro. Yeah.
Oh, man, early morning used to go to work and used to come back. It was like a torture.
I saw how miserable you were, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, that time, like, it was, we used to go to work, first of all, and then, like, early morning you get to work, and then you come back, people are coming back. Everyone looked like, you know, when you're coming in the metro, no? Everyone looked, like, tired, and, like, they didn't really want to do it, and exhausted. I didn't want to live that life anymore, man. So that's...
I mean, you used to come back home late at night, no? What?
Yeah, 7, man, 9, 10, bro. And, like, that also, like, they don't appreciate it, bro. That is the thing. That is like the most, like, you know, I mean, like when you like, here at least there is like the good thing about, like, I don't know about other countries, but like here in Australia especially, whenever you're done with your work, you're done with your work, right? And like whenever, like, every time, like within my 7 hours work shift that I have, they will always make sure I take like, my breaks and stuff like that. And it's compulsory for me to take my breaks. Like, I mean, like, in the beginning when I first came here, I didn't know about those things. I was like, it's fine, like, you know, like breaking up. They're like, no, you have to take, it's compulsory. Oh, okay. Like in India, you don't know now. In India, like, you know, and everyone, like,
Overtime.
sometimes, like, the people here, like even my friends and stuff, sometimes they complain about, like, stuff in here. But, like, I'm always grateful, like, you know, because in India, it's even more worse, no? Like,
Yeah.
no one appreciates you for what you do and, like, anything. Like, sometimes, I mean, not
And
every company, but that was my experience. And so that
yeah.
was my reason why I had to, like, come out and stuff and, like, have my own experience, man. It was like a tough time in Delhi. And plus when I think about it, bro, and, like, even though we had, like, a really great time there, like, obviously we had, like, a really good time, but, like, considering, like,
Yeah.
the pollution and everything there, no, and,
Yeah.
like, the mental structure that
Yeah,
we
bro.
had, it was quite tough, man.
Mm.
Like, looking back at it, and I don't think
Yeah.
I can ever, like, go back and live like that again anymore.
I remember, man, how like clueless you were with what you were gonna do now.
Yeah,
You're
man.
doing you were, yeah, man, I remember, bro. I'm glad, man, you found something, bro.
Sometimes when you, like, work hard and stuff, and, like, but, like, you don't know where you're going only now. What to work hard?
That's what, no, sometimes working hard is the easiest option, no?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm.
Like sometimes you'll have to do something else other than work hard, no?
I mean, I like the sometimes you have to explore, you have to go travel, and that's why I think, like,
Exactly.
traveling is a very important thing.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, yeah, not everyone has the opportunity to do that, but, like, I don't know how it works for other people, but for me, it worked like that. That was interesting, man.
Are you still traveling a lot, bro, in Australia?
Like, I mean, like, not in, like, within Australia itself. Like, fortunately for me, like most of my brothers and stuff like that were there, and, like, ex-North Pointers and
Yeah.
stuff, like, always from the same school, no? They've always been really helpful
Yeah.
to help me go around and stuff right now. And but then, like, recently after the lockdown, we can't, like, travel anywhere right now. But, like, most probably
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and all. Let's see. But yeah, let's see,
True,
man. I
true.
mean, we're just starting out. I mean, like, right now, I'm pretty, like, interested in doing a lot of things because, like, obviously this
Mm.
particular pandemic has been life changing for me. Like,
Yeah.
when you're sitting in the room and you're thinking about a lot of stuff and you're reading a lot of things, you kind of, like, contemplate and
Mm.
see, oh, okay, I shouldn't be doing this now. I think I should go towards this particular thing. So that's one reason why I kind of started this podcast, even if it's, like, not helpful for everyone, or maybe someone will, like, pick it up and they just watch it, or, like, for me as well, like, I
Yeah.
want to, like,
No.
communicate with my friends nowadays. Like, we don't get time to, like, communicate a lot of time as well, no, with our friends.
Yeah,
So, like, why
yeah,
not
bro.
do that and, like, just put it there, man.
Great initiative, man. Great initiative, bro. It takes guts, man, to do this.
It takes guts. What you do, bro? You made a gym, man, now, and, like,
I
slowly
know.
things are working out for you. I'm happy for you also, bro. Other than, like,
Happy for you
before
too,
that,
bro.
so I told you, no, I remember when you were, like, when you didn't have UFC, you were, like, a completely different person, man. It was
You and Sunny, yeah, you know, man. Like I've said this many times, okay, bro. I've said this to like so many people. I've said this every time like every time someone comes and like let's say some local news ones will come and interview and they like, ask questions and all, no.
Mhm.
And I say the same thing that this changed my life, man, no.
Mhm.
And now you're there to support this, bro. Like I'm not just saying it for the sake of it. It really did. No, I wasn't like this,
Of
bro. I was
course.
like shy. No, I was in my own world.
You
And
were
that's
kind
when
of like you were like an introvert mostly, and, like,
I
you used
was
to,
an introvert, man.
yeah, you were like
Yeah.
you stay in the cold room. I don't know what you used to do.
I used to do
but like
stuff.
but like yeah, you used to be there in your room and you used to stay, like, me and Wangdi, we used to go out a lot because, like, obviously we had a lot of,
Yeah.
you had friends as well, but we had to, like, literally drag you to go to, like, parties and stuff. But you were never
Yeah.
invited,
Yeah.
so, like,
I didn't go to many,
mm,
First year I didn't go to many with you guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, slowly,
Only
slowly,
after that.
yeah. Only after that you
Mm.
started exploring and stuff like that. But it, like,
Yeah.
that those everything was a experience, man, in itself, no?
Yeah, true, man. True.
Everything was an
Yeah,
experience.
life changing.
It was
And
like,
that's what I want. No, that's like if I can like like say someone in my gym, if I can like if he goes through the same thing that I went through, not if
mm,
he like, has the same transformations that I had, I'll be very happy, man.
of
Like
course.
that'll be that. Yeah, that is what I want, no, for
Mhm,
my academy. That's
mhm.
what I've been striving to do.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
What else, bro? Any interesting things happening for you right now, other than
Any
UFC?
nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing, bro.
Nothing, nothing. Everything is open now, like almost everything. Everything can open. Even tourists are allowed, I think, from today or maybe from a few days.
Oh,
But can't take risks, no.
mhm.
I can't take risks, man.
Mm.
There were so many things planned, bro. This year, so many things planned. Nothing happened.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll start with it again, man, slowly.
Mhm. And like within like how's the like obviously like you have it in Arunachal and like you there's Kaushik like he's studying it in Assam and like you just said
Yeah,
something is like studying it in Darjeeling as well and like slowly people are
yeah,
doing
yeah,
it and I guess like at this rate I guess after a certain period of time the Indian MMA will also become like pretty strong and like it'll be a good
yeah. It will, man. It will.
it'll be like
I
a
think
good
Northeast right now has Northeast has many like good. Every other state has good MMA gyms now.
mm,
Thankfully, no.
mm-hmm,
Like they're doing really good, man. Arunachal only, I think we were the last one, maybe second last one right now. Oh, Sikkim is left, no?
mm.
Sikkim and Darjeeling. Yeah, yeah. I think
Darjeeling
Sikkim
is not a
also got
state, bro.
one.
I think it's Darjeeling. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
I'm sure like
think I
there's
saw
one
some.
in Sikkim. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I think I saw, man, that day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
But yeah,
I mean, like
Northeast
some
is
of my
gonna
friends,
be.
they were obviously like, what's your friend's name? Like the one from Siliguri?
Oh, Rajiv, bro.
Rajiv, yeah. Rajiv had come to like Darjeeling and he was teaching a couple of my
Yeah,
friends.
yeah. He was doing some seminars
Yeah,
there.
he
Yeah.
was doing a lot of seminars and like a lot of people had come. I've seen like my
Mm.
friend who was in my first podcast as well. His name's Lamka, and then
Oh, oh, he was
yeah,
there.
he was also like
Yeah.
he also like he was there in Darjeeling for some time. He's in the US, no?
Uh,
So he also like
uh,
went there and he could like share his knowledge and
uh,
pretty go. So Rajiv, I don't know where his main base is, but like he's like
uh.
like going everywhere and teaching. So that's also a pretty nice thing.
Yeah, he was doing that, man. Right after, because like I said, he was also with us when he went to Russia, no?
Mm-hmm.
And he was the only one among us who won a medal. No, he won bronze.
Mm.
So and that's a big thing, right?
Yeah,
Winning bronze in the world
international
championship.
level. Yeah, that was in
Yeah,
Russia,
yeah.
bro.
Russia, bro. He beat a
Yeah,
Russian man.
exactly.
Yeah. And Kaushik becomes the first guy to win, first Indian guy to win in a in the world championship. Okay. I lost now. It was bad. Kaushik won. Yeah. Trivia.
uh,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
good, man. Next story, everyone's
Yeah.
got. Mhm.
What
Any?
else, man?
What else
You
can
tell
we
me,
talk
bro.
about, bro? Anything interesting you want to share about like MMA and stuff, which I may not know. There may be something which you like to tell people.
Mm, Let me think, bro. Let me think.
What else? I tapped into the international thing,
How long has it been, man?
national training app. How do you start confidence?
I don't know, bro. Nothing interesting, man, right now.
Hmm. I think I tapped into everything almost, man. How's my questions, bro? Good enough?
Yeah, good questions, man. Fucking seriously, bro. I was like, I've been tired, man, of the same questions, no?
What
Good questions, man.
what questions do normally people
Like,
ask? Like,
like,
why did you start? Obviously, they'll ask that, and they'll be like, "Thing."
yeah. When did you
I guess
start? And like,
in our case,
and like,
I guess in our case, like because I know you as a person as well, no, and like I've seen you,
yeah.
and
I
like
think that's right.
I know a little bit of like stuff also because I've obviously listened to the Joe Rogan Experience, so like
Trained, yeah,
putting all that into like
yeah.
consideration.
And well, yeah, the best interview ever, man.
Thank God your mom didn't come and say, "Ajin, tiku
How's your mom, man? How's your mom?
Yeah, she's good, man. She's in
She's good.
Siliguri right now. Yeah, Siliguri.
Yeah, I miss her food, man. I miss her food.
No, yeah.
Three, sometimes four course.
We used to eat like crazy, man. It was like
Yeah, bro.
three pit bulls, bro.
Yeah, man. I will never forget this, bro. Hey Tarak, your secret. I felt betrayed, bro. I felt betrayed.
Bro, what did I do? But think about Wangdi, bro. Wangdi. And my mom was just there.
Wangdi, man. Wangdi is also here, man. He's in Narlagan now.
He's in where? Itanagar.
And close by, like right next.
Oh.
Narlagan.
Mhm.
He's here, man. I met him that day.
What's he doing? Is he coming to the gym?
No, he's doing coaching, bro, for UPSC, I think, and APCS. He's doing coaching, man. Yepeka also got angry with me that day. Oh, Yepeka, bro, you know who he's dating?
No, bro. Who's he dating? Tell me, bro.
He finally has a new a girlfriend, bro.
Thank God he has a girlfriend, bro. Who
It's
is
the Johnny Rockets one, bro.
Which one?
Remember Johnny Rockets?
The one like he wanted to have. What?
The sister, bro. The sister.
Ah.
Her, man. So
with
that day we were playing. Okay, bro.
With this basketball, he might have shown.
We were playing, bro. We were playing Among Us, bro. Among Us, no?
Mm-hmm.
So she also came.
Mm-hmm.
So then we started. Like Yepeka, I don't know. I think it was in a bad mood or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, Yepeka. Before she came, I told the guys, no, ask Yepeka about Johnny Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Yepeka got angry, man. He said, I'm not playing with you guys. He left, man. And then when his girl came, he came back and he said, don't play. And then, God, man. He's angry, bro.
You guys are also a funny guy.
Yeah, man. He got into IAM, you know.
Really? I am which one?
Yeah. I don't know, bro. One IAM he got into. But he's not going there, it seems. Yeah.
I think I should have Yepika as my next thing.
You do, bro. Ask him, man. He's also a turnaround. No. Let's just tell. Okay. So we like after Tensang left, we had another roommate, no. But he was always with us, no, even when we were in roommates.
Yeah, I mean
even when Yepeka was my roommate, every other day he would be at your house. Hogging.
That guy.
Yepeka, man. So yeah, so even he too left in the third year, right? I think.
Yeah, I guess he left in his third year before he nearly killed me. Remember? Oh my
God.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you and Wangdi.
Wangdi and me nearly killed me in his car.
How,
man.
bro? How, bro?
So he's like, so he took us in this car and Wangdi's car, right? And he didn't tell us he was driving properly for the first time. After a long time or for the first time, I don't remember what he said. And so he just pulled off at the middle, just when the road starts, the main road starts. And we have to take a right, on the main road so that we go towards the direction that we needed to go. Yeah. And so just before that, he stopped and he's let all the cars go and then I'll turn. And there was no cars in the beginning, okay? And he didn't do anything, he just waited. And when a truck came by, he took
bus.
Bus. Yeah, obviously a bus. He took he took the car in front and he just left it there, bro, blank. Thankfully, the bus driver was not drunk or something. He could handle the bus, man. But otherwise, though, crazy, man. That was. And you know what he said after that? It was sorry, bro. I've been playing a lot of Fast and Furious, bro.
And every time you guys bring it up, remember what he says.
What did he say? For what, man? It's been a long time.
But did you die? But did you die?
Yeah, man. That guy's another guy. Man.
That guy, man. So yeah, even he left after third year. See, man, all of us engineering, bro. Fuck, man, where are we now? He left after third year. Now he completed his thing, no? I think BBA, I think, and now he was trying for MBA.
Nice, man. That's good. That's
But
good.
he was always good at maths, no?
Yeah, he was, man. That's, I guess.
He was doing mathematics and computational, bro.
All of us were.
Yeah, man.
I mean, but like even now, like it's not that we have made it like. I mean, we're just like I think we are in the right path now, and like we're just trying to like
Yeah, exactly. No, like,
making sure that everyone like.
we found something that's.
So let's see. It's been good, man.
Oh, man.
It's been good. Thankfully, everyone's like on the right path.
Bro.
Otherwise,
Who would have thought, man? 5 years back, 6 years back, yeah.
like,
No, bro.
God, it's
Who would have
2020
thought, man?
right now. Like, yeah, obviously it's been like
Yeah,
2016, so it's been like 4 years after college.
4
Who would have
years,
thought
bro.
we'd be making
Yeah,
this
man.
podcast, man, right now?
Yeah.
For like
Who
inspiring
would have thought?
people. Let's see who gets
Maybe.
inspired. But if you do, I mean,
Yeah. If it does, then oh my god.
if it does, then
Good karma.
man, good for you. Yes.
Good. Good.
Give us
Oh fun.
like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram. Remember?
Oh my god. I think I have a few of our videos, man, that we used to make back home, no? So okay, let's tell this story, okay, also, bro. Let's put it somewhere in between, I guess. So me, Tensang, and Wangdi, we stayed together in Rohini, like we said. No, we had a rent house. We were staying at a rented house. So that place had no internet. Okay, that place had
Exactly, man.
zero internet. Yeah, zero internet, man.
Zero
No
internet because
landline, no
first of
fucking
all,
broadband.
the Wi-Fi doesn't work, and second of all, the phone network also doesn't come there. So zero internet.
Yeah, phone network was bad.
Mm.
Yeah, phone network was bad. There was no internet, no broadband. And imagine living a life with no internet right now. That's what we lived for what?
4
2
years.
years.
2
And
years, 2 years.
we did the dumbest. Yeah, bro, we did the dumbest stuff, no?
Yeah, man. Fuck.
We did the dumbest stuff. I still have a few of our videos, man. If you want, you can put it up, man. If you want, I'll send those to you.
I think you need like parent advisory or like I think YouTube is gonna like block my content after my but yeah, I mean you can obviously send that to me. Let's see if there's anything interesting.
Let's see, bro.
Oh, by the way,
if you like it, put it, man.
There was this while I was like just scrolling through your Instagram and like trying to like find something that is like I was just trying to see what grass and like brainstorming. So I came across this video, that you put. It was like a really inspiring video, bro.
What was it?
I think it's this one. I'll show you, bro. Let me share my screen. Let me show everyone. Everyone should watch this. This is like I mean, it's nothing bad.
Wait.
But it's like a good.
I think I know what you're talking about. So let me put a context to it. Okay.
Okay.
So I think he's probably talking about the promotional video. No, that about me that we put up before our gym opened, just to let the people know who's gonna teach the classes. No, I think that one only.
Oh, I don't know. It's like Tarak went to become a multiple.
Oh yeah, exactly. That one. That's
okay. Yatigo, sorry, something happened, man. Anyway, I'm going to show the video, yeah? Okay, you just tell the context, what happened?
So, okay, the context is we were making promotional videos for the gym, for Instagram and Facebook, just to let the word out, no?
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw what Evolve MMA was doing, okay? So they were really promoting their trainers, no? And their fighters in a good way.
What's like Evolve MMA?
So Evolve MMA is Singapore's best MMA gym, as in like best as in it's one championship's official gym, no?
Mm-hmm.
Same owner.
Mm-hmm.
So Evolve MMA is a big thing in Asia.
Mm-hmm.
So they really promote their coaches, their instructors, their fighters nicely.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what inspired me to like do the same thing, no? So we sat down and we discussed and we put up these videos. So we made one for me and one for Ning, who's my friend who teaches Muay Thai. So we made one for him, and I think this is what like really made us like really put the word out. This got shared a lot, man. This got quite viral, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, because it was a
Both
really
these
good marketing tool. Because first of all, like,
yeah.
there's a lot of aspects to what a video should be like when it's used for a marketing thing.
Yeah.
Because I've been studying a lot. So basically, the first thing was like it has to have like a dramatic music and stuff like that, and like the images has to
Yeah.
it has to have a short video span, so that because like people have like a very short attention span, no. So like it clicked basically ticked every like thing that had to be there. And like, yeah, I mean, I got inspired, man. I mean, it was like, please. I was like, yeah, let's write. So like, I mean, let's just make it more viral by showing it to the thing.
I love it. It blew my face.
So it's basically that one, right?
Okay. Is it coming, bro?
Should be coming, man.
I can't see anything. Okay.
You can't see my screen.
I can't see, bro.
Oh, bro. Anyway, it's not working, bro. The video is not.
If you can play, then play.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you see now?
I cannot. I'm.
Hello? Can you see?
Yeah. What happened, man? Do it again. Share screen.
Okay, share screen. Can you see?
Wait, bro. No, I can't even. Oh, I can see now. Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, this is good, man.
Can you reload, bro? Can you reload? I want to see. It's been so long. I haven't seen this, man.
Okay, sir. Wait just like 1 second.
Can't hear the music though. Okay.
Look at this handsome guy.
Oh my god. This is true though. So cute, man. Look at this guy. That's my mom.
Because I thought I could take on anyone, huh? Oh.
Anyone, bro. Confidence. So this was the first state competition that I was talking about, no? First state competition. This is in Thailand. It's Mana Chai, arguably one of the best leg kickers in the game right now. This is the bad weight cut one.
No.
Yeah, this was the fucking bear.
That's good, man. This is the bear.
Hey, I'm not flexing, okay? This is not flex. Bro. There's no oxygen in my body right now, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
cool, man. But anyone anyone who is listening to this and is in like Arunachal, please, if you're interested in fighting, please go to like this Abrasumanti Academy and like meet. I'm sure like they have classes and they'll be of interest to you. What do you guys teach? Like you guys teach like every aspect of. It's all here.
Yeah, so
it's like MMA, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, fitness, strength, and conditioning. So it's pretty good, man.
So listen to Tenzang. He gives the best advices. So listen to him.
Oh, it's true, right? I always do.
Yeah, it's true. He gives the best advices be it on anything, huh?
Yeah.
Anything, huh?
So yeah, I mean, if you're looking forward to do anything in MMA, you should check these gym out. And if you're in Delhi, please go to like Cross Train. They're pretty good, right?
Fight Club.
Yeah. Fight Club. Well, it's called Fight Club now. What?
It was always Cross Train Fight Club, bro.
Oh, Cross Train Fight Club. That's what I thought you were saying. Just Fight Club, no? So I was like, what?
Oh no. Cross Train Fight Club, bro.
People might go to like Fight Club in like Rohini, bro.
Yeah, there'll be so many, man. There'll be so
Like,
many.
yeah,
Bro.
like if you're interested in like MMA and stuff, please go and contact these people, get in touch with them, and like do well. It'd be nice, no, to have like a good
It'll be
community,
nice.
and like obviously
And if
bring.
yeah, if you're coming after seeing this video, do tell me that you've seen this video and you've come here, and then I'll let him know.
Nah.
just feedback.
I mean, it's okay, man. Whoever is, I mean, let's see. Anyway,
Have fun editing if you want. Yeah.
I will, man. Thank you so much, Sarah, for doing this, brother.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
It's
Thank you
always
so
a
much,
pleasure
man.
having
I'll
you.
hope to see
It's
you
always
again.
a pleasure. Your sense of humor is amazing.
I'll pray that that your podcast does well. I'm seriously, bro. Honestly, your questions were great, bro. Honestly, if you continue like this, bro, you'll have good things, man.
Let's see. I mean, this is
if you
just
have some,
one aspect. I mean, I'm growing right now. I'm growing as an individual. I'm learning as well.
yeah,
So let's see. It's fun to do this.
true, bro. That this is how you go. So, in case you start earning Joe Rogan money, we'll talk. Huh?
Okay, we'll come again. Season 2, Season 2.
Season 2, bro. Let's all sit together once, man.
Okay. It's everyone. We'll call like Tashiba, you, me, and everyone. 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 Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Tashi, where is he, man? He's gone, man, from everywhere. I can't see him on Insta as well, bro.
Oh, I don't know, man. I've not been in touch with him for a while now. Maybe he's like.
I think he's like fully in the zone right now.
It's better not to disturb him. I think I'll give him a call when I'm.
Yeah, better not disturb him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It'd be good to listen to Tashiba's thoughts.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, brother. No worries. Have a good one.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, seriously, man.
Take care, bro.
Thanks for having me, bro. Great podcast, bro. Great podcast. Should you do you want me to say like, subscribe, and stuff, bro?
You go for
Okay, I'll go. Okay. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Bro, if you like,
bro, say it properly, man. Go on.
Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3, go. So if you like listening to this little podcast started by my good friend, not good friend, man, great friend, my brother, someone who I've lived with for the longest time. Yeah, so it's really good seeing him do this. Please like, share, and subscribe. I don't know if he's gonna put this on YouTube, Facebook, where, but like, share, subscribe. Whatever.
Thanks, bro. Anyway, thank you so much, man. Why are you laughing?
Hello, bro.
Okay, bro. Take care, bro. Love you. Bye.
Take care, bro. Good one, bro. Good one.
Okay. Cheers. Bye.